Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog and good morning. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be talking about Nikon and Canon and their roadmap to success, so to speak. In 2019, we want to take a look at their lenses and what is rumored to come out. Now, how will it affect these two companies? We don't know, but let's just look at the lenses and maybe we can figure something out. So starting out with the Canon RF line, we have the RF 16 to 35. It is an f2.8L piece of glass, but we believe it's not going to be image stabilized. It will not be IS. Now on the Nikon side, on their S line, we have the Nikon Z 14 to 30. Very similar, but it is f4 instead of 2.8. Now on the Canon side, we have the 24 to 70. Now we know every system has to have a good 24 to 70, right? The RF 24 to 70 will be an f2.8. It will be a piece of L glass and it will have image stabilization. It will be IS. On the Nikon side, we have the Z 24 to 70, also f2.8. Now, on the Canon side, we have the 70 to 200. Once again, we have to have a 70 to 200 in every system. That 24 to 70 and a 70 to 200. They are mission critical for every professional photographer out there. So the Canon RF 70 to 200 will be 2.8 and it will be a piece of L glass with IS, image stabilization. And on the Nikon side, we have the Nikon Z 70 to 200 f2.8. Now next we have the Canon's 105. This is almost like a mainstay. Everyone that just has that 105 in any one of their lines, it's just a great lens. The RF 105 will be a 1.4 piece of L glass. That should be pretty amazing. Also, Nikon didn't go with that 105 or something similar. They ended up going with something wide. So they have the Nikon Z 20mm f1.8. So that's really kind of nice because we have Canon not with a wide piece of glass in the RF line as of yet. Nikon definitely has them beat here. Now next comes macro. Now it is said that Canon will have a macro lens that will be coming out. We do not know what the millimeters is going to be at. We don't know. And also they were talking about an RF non-L kit lens. What that's going to be for, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a low cost EOS R that comes out. I'm guessing that there'll probably be a professional EOS R that will be coming out soon also. Now, the one thing that I don't want to miss, of course, is Nikon's infamous knocked glass, right? They've talked about this so heavily during the advertising campaign for their Z series. It is, of course, the Nikon Z knocked 58mm f0.95. Extremely fast piece of glass, but it's going to set you back $6,000 or more, and it's going to be manual focus. So is this something for everyone? No, it's not. It was really talked about a lot, but is it going to be that big of a deal? I just don't think so. I think it's just something to be able to say that they have, and that's really about it. But I could be wrong. According to what we're hearing, that will be the only knocked piece of glass that comes out in 2019. So it is what it is. So now looking at Canon specifically, how is this going to affect them? Now, according to what I'm reading, Canon has basically went all in with their full frame mirrorless production, let's say. They are said to only be producing RF and maybe an M series, an M mount piece of glass. That's it. That is the only glass they're going to be creating for 2019. No EF lenses. How will that affect them? If you're a DSLR shooter, is this going to anger you? Are you going to possibly look at other brands and move because Canon now is not making any new EF lenses? I don't know, but it's definitely a possibility. And as far as Nikon, with their lenses they have, let's say, selected, where do you stand? What are your thoughts about Canon and Nikon's decisions as far as full frame mirrorless? Do you think they're going to be able to compete with Sony, for example? And now we have Panasonic very soon coming out with their S1 and S1R. How are they going to be able to compete? Will they be able to compete with Sony, for example? If Sony comes out with that A7S III, will that really put a damper on things? I guess it really depends on the price. As Sony did with their A7 III, that really crushed the market, right? A lot of people moved to that camera from other lines, and all of the new blood, like I've said in the past, that have come into the full frame market, or the full frame space, they chose Sony. Why? Because they got a really good value for the amount of money, under $2,000 for a ton of value. So how is Canon and Nikon going to fare? I really don't know. I want to hear from you though. What do you think? So guys, as always, if you enjoy my content, please throw me a big thumbs up. That will be awesome. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can get all my content when it becomes available, and click the bell icon so when it is available, you will be notified of it. And finally, head over to my website, jchristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented for you and me over the years. And hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please support me. I would really appreciate it. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. We'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy shooting.